I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't even want to come out here and make a video, to be quite honest with you. I went 0-3, so extremely disappointed. Pretty much all those games were 1-goal losses. So I try not to be too upset, but a loss is a loss. And I hate losing more than I like winning, to be honest with you guys. But here I am. I got 3 more that I do like. I am confident in them, just like yesterday. So I do like them. Let's see how it goes. Let's get into it. We got Winnipeg over at Nashville. This is just, again, kind of the same thing I have about Nashville as far as yesterday. Still don't believe in this team. Yeah, they beat the Blackhawks by 1 goal. I'm still not convinced. They managed to stack 2 wins back to back. The Winnipeg Jets have now lost, it's either 3 or 4 games. I just looked at it, but I did forget. 3 or 4 games that the Jets have lost. I like the Jets to bounce back. We're also getting this type of price too. The price would be higher, but I believe Connor Hellebuck, I think he's still on the injury report. So I don't feel as confident in that defense, but I do think Winnipeg is still the better team, and I do believe they can get the bounce back win. And even if they don't get this bounce back win here, I don't think Winnipeg is going to keep losing games, and I don't think they're going to go on a 5, 6, 7 losing streak. They lose this one, I think it's either game 4 or game 5 that they lose in a row. What better way to bounce back against the Predators who don't play any defense? Winnipeg is more of a defensive team. They're not really a team that has this offensive explosion. I think that's the Predators' kryptonite. So give me the Winnipeg Jets for -125 to kick off our day. Buffalo Sabres heading over to the Minnesota Wild. Simply a play on the price, guys. A play on the price and then fading the winning streak. Minnesota, I haven't even been paying attention as much as I should have. I really should have been paying more attention, and I didn't, and that's my fault. But Minnesota have now stacked 7 games. 7 games win back to back. They're just third place in their division. They are right behind. I forgot what team they're right behind, guys. I forgot their division. But they are third place, so they're right there, right in the nick of things. So, man, this Minnesota team quietly stacking wins. At least quiet to me, because I haven't been paying as much attention to them as much as I should. And maybe they're not worth fading anymore, but I am going to fade them on this spot. I'm taking the Buffalo Sabres for +127. I just don't think this winning streak is going to keep continuing. All streaks come to an end, whether it's a losing streak or a winning streak. All of them come to an end at some point. And for a team that's at home with a 7-game winning streak, it's only -147. Only -147. Come on, guys. You guys know what I'm gonna say. That's a little suspicious to me. +127. Buffalo Sabres to break the win streak, to cause the upset. Third and final pick I got for you guys. We got the Canucks coming over to LA. Well, the Canucks have already been on this little California trip. Played the Ducks first, then they went over to San Jose, and now they're back to Los Angeles. I don't think they're used to that Pacific time zone, if I'm being honest. I don't think they're used to this time zone. I don't think they're used to being over here. So I like the LA Kings to cover that puck line. The Kings have at least been in California for their last 2-3 games, just like the Canucks, but they're used to this LA time zone. So I think that's the biggest difference maker. Now, the LA is coming off of a loss against the Ducks, and yet they're still pricing them at -190. I think LA is going to win this without a doubt, but are they going to cover this puck line? That's the $1 million question. I think they do. I'm going to take them. Here. I think the Kings are due for some type of explosion, some type of goal explosion. Scoring is not their issue at all. It's just closing out games. They lost against the Bruins, and they lost against Anaheim. And that was in overtime. The Anaheim game was in overtime. Canucks also lost to the Sharks in overtime. So both of these teams having trouble scoring. Sorry, guys. Both of these teams having trouble closing out games. And I think the Kings is the better of the two who can close it out. Sure, they have some problems, but even recently in Los Angeles, they played a little bit better, but I didn't like how they played against the Boston Bruins not too long ago. So we'll just wait and see. But I like the Kings to cover this puck line for -1.5 because I damn well am not playing them on the money line for -190. And I do got to bring it up, but the Canucks have kept this California road trip thing. They've kept it close because they did end up beating the Ducks. But as you guys know, that triangle math just doesn't work in hockey. So the Ducks the Ducks beat the Kings, but they couldn't beat the Canucks. The Canucks beat the Ducks. Doesn't mean they're gonna beat Los Angeles. You guys know this. You guys know this. That math just doesn't work sometimes. It just doesn't work with any sport, really. So just because one team beat another one doesn't mean that, oh, they're gonna automatically beat this other team. It just doesn't work that way, guys. It just doesn't work that way. So we'll see what happens. But those are my 3 picks for the day, guys. Kings -1.5 to shut it out. Close out the video. Let me know what pick you guys like here on Saturday morning.